Hello everybody and welcome to State of Decay 2. I am so super excited for this Let's Play. Now, I've been playing the State of Decay 1 way too much actually, but I haven't played a whole lot of this yet. I did finish the tutorial and I did play like maybe an hour or two of the game, so I can definitely get my bearings and so you don't spend the first 10 minutes just yelling at me not knowing basic things. But this won't be a professional playthrough. Like, it's not like I beat the game 5 times, but that's okay. Anyway, I am super psyched for it. We're going to start a new community. We won't do the tutorial. The tutorial, actually, do I want to do it so you guys can follow? I mean, I assume once you find my channel, because I'm so small, you already have a basic understanding of how the game works. So we're going to skip the tutorial. And I'm just going to try to explain things as we go along. There's not really much story with the tutorial. If you did play the first game but haven't played this one yet, basically it's... The first game was right after the zombie apocalypse, or during the zombie apocalypse basically, and this one is a couple weeks later, maybe a couple months later. Actually, most things look rotten, so I'm gonna assume it's month or even years later. One of the two, but it's later basically. About this, somebody told me, this is not something I found out yet, but you want medicine and mechanics, so we're gonna take a mechanic and we want to take... he's better at mechanics. Actually, he's better in everything, in literally everything. Denny is better than Sonny Sai, so we're gonna go for him. And we want somebody of... She used to be a high school mascot though, and she is awesome at cardio. And you know what? I'm actually keeping her. I'm gonna keep her. I'm gonna take Lee. I also like female sometimes. Oh, we actually have somebody who's good at medicine. So we're gonna just keep her. By the way, it doesn't matter how good you are. The thing is, you need the standard. Like, you can only get better once you have this here, from what I understand. So we need like at least 0 points in medicine. It needs to be written here, and then we're fine. We're gonna take somebody who has some skill we don't have yet. Chemistry, maybe? Sure. Let's see who we have. We have Lee. She's a high school mascot jury rigger who's got mechanics. We have Claudia. She majored in chemistry. She's a picky eater. I don't know how that translates into the game. And she has a high pain threshold, which sounds nice. She has a lot of health, I just realized. She looks kind of rad with a hoodie. Like she looks like she belongs to some kind of sect. And she's good in chemistry. And she's good at fighting. She can't shoot, but she got that... Like, she got that going for her. And we got a pretty smart medicine lady, who is unfortunately terrible at everything else. But we'll get there. Beta, Claudia, and Lee. This will be the female colony of love. She's a massage therapist. She took online courses. Everyone's taking online courses at some point. But yeah, we're just going to start here. I'll show you this is the community you want. Yes. Well, actually, I'm gonna talk to you about that in, like, I don't know, a couple of hours when I look at this community and they go like, you know what, this does not seem like the community I want.
And we're empty again. So, whose turn is it to find more fuel?
Not me. Last time I almost got ripped apart by a feral.
I have a better idea. We could settle down here instead of moving on.
I admit, it looks better than the last couple of towns we came through.
You're standing in a pile of corpses.
Now that you mention it, it does feel kinda homey.
Again, there's goo of rotted people on the ground.
This town is where we'll set up our new base.
Yeah, this seems very homey.
We just have to find a spot that's defensible, maybe with some room to expand.
Alright, here we go. I wish they would blink. Their dead-eyed stare makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Am I the only one who goes like, you know what, people that don't blink, there's something wrong with them. Anyway, we are off from this homey place. This car actually can be driven. It doesn't have gas right now, but if we find gas, we can take it again. It looks a little bit beat up, but it has the shovel in front of it. When I last started, it didn't have the shovel in front of it, so that's probably good. Anyway, this is one of the drivable cars. If you played the first game, you don't think that a drivable car is something special because there was one on every corner. But as you can see up here, because time is not our friend, because the zombie apocalypse has been over for quite a bit, there's less drivable cars now. Like, all of these cannot be driven anymore. So, knowing that there is a car there that we can take... Oh, I didn't kill him properly, but... Oh, she enjoyed that a little bit too much. A drivable car is actually something nice to have, so we'll keep in mind that we probably want to get that one. Also, I want to get that shovel from the front. Like, that seems like an easy way to kill zombies, because you don't actually want to drive over zombies in this game. Like,
Check out that place over there.
the cars tend to take a lot of damage from driving over zombies. So I hope that one takes less damage from that. What you want to do in this game, if you've never played the first one, is you want to drive next to the zombie and open your door. And then you just smash the face in. If you just saw that with a quick search, how that works is you can search a place and you can search a place way quicker, but you might make noise that attracts zombies. Actually, it doesn't just attract zombies, it spawns zombies around you. Like, even if there are none, you will be attacked once that happens. But that's not too bad. It's usually only like 1 or 2 zombies. So,
I got here in no time at all.
I'm gonna do that almost every time, because I don't mind fighting 1 or 2 zombies. Like, that's not a bad thing.
Exploring new places is fun.
And once you reach a place, you want to go and look everywhere. Those are the black points. And you want to murder everything. Oh! Oh, that's even one of the bloody ones. That's actually... I think that's new. I don't remember this, at least. Basically, these bloody zombies, they can infect you. And what you see is there the infection meter on the left. I didn't think there was one in my home place. Usually they're around infestations and stuff like that. They're the only zombies that can actually infect you. Normal zombies, when they bite you, you just lose HP. You don't get infected. So, and that's not too bad. Losing HP in this game, like, unless you die, it's really not bad. You get it back pretty easily. Getting infected is pretty bad though, so you don't want to do that. This was a terrible start to a whole walkthrough, actually. Let's not forget about that. It's not secure. We still need to kill all the zombies within the perimeter before this counts as our home base. I'm guessing there's one in here. Actually, I see it. I see it. She's fighting it. I need to learn the names of our people. I already forgot them again.
This might be a good place to set up a base.
I'm realizing it's a good place to set up a base, but you know, you guys could help me here. Like, it wouldn't hurt if you guys would help me. We can smash people's heads when they are on the ground. We can hit them like we just did, which is what I usually do. Or we can strangle them by holding control, and then, like, this is hitting and this is what we do when we press control while doing it. Now it's counting as safe, so we can claim it. No. Oh god, that was too quick. It takes a moment for things to react. Like, it's not the most precise thing you can do. So if you run and you take off the run button, it takes a moment until she actually stops running, which is kind of realistic, but it means you need to stop it sooner, or you might jump over your over your staircase.
I need you to scout an area for us.
I need to scout an area. Okay, let's scout an area. Let's scout an area, everybody. I kind of already want to change my survivor because, well, I'm already slightly, slightly infected. It's not the hurt part. I don't care about being slightly infected. But being slightly infected is kind of bad. Anyway, we're just gonna go. We need to go this way and climb a tower. Which wasn't good gameplay ever since Assassin's Creed 1. I'm sorry, but climbing towers, that's, it's the worst gameplay ever. I hate it in every single game I ever played. I go like, why do you make me climb towers? Tell me once when you thought, oh, thank God I get to climb a tower. Okay, maybe in Assassin's Creed 1, like the first time you climbed on some cathedral, you went like, you know what, this is fun. This is fun. And ever after that, you went like, this is terrible. Oops. Yeah, I should have dodged that. Expect me to do terrible gameplay things. Oh, dude, you need to lose some weight there, friend.
I need to slow down.
You don't need to slow down. You need to slow up. What? All right. So, by the way, I want to be fighting and I want to be running quite a bit because, as you just saw, I just leveled up 1 point of cardio just because I was running, and that's basically how you level up. Like, you level up at doing things. And because I want to be good at running, I want to be running as much as possible. That does bring its own little problems with it, because for example, when I get in a fight I have less stamina, and stamina is super important. So we need to find a bit of a balance there, but I want to be running a lot, so I level up my running basically. My cardio.
I can't breathe. Maybe I should slow down.
Please don't be the kind of game where she constantly says that. It's quite a way up. I mean, thankfully, at least it's not like in Assassin's Creed or like in Far Cry where you had to go up here and then climb around and over the side and then further up. It's just waiting to arrive at the top. But alright, and this is survey mode. If you never played the first game, how this works is we can look at things right now and then we see what it is. So for example, we see there is a car there. We can do that with all the places now, and that way we basically get a mini map that tells us where what is, and then we can make informed decisions on where we want to go next. I'm terrible at making informed decisions. I usually just run around like a headless chicken doing random things, but we'll see. So the next thing after this I want to do is I want to get a car. I think getting a car is a great idea in this game, because you don't get to take the nearest one, like in the first one. In the first one, we didn't need to go somewhere with a car because you could just take a car when you leave. But because most cars are rotten, you kind of want to arrive with a car. So I think I want to get one car that we use for quite a bit of time. What you just saw here, it's a play card. That's basically, if you played the first one, it's an infestation. It's a house with a lot of terrible zombies, a lot of the plague zombies especially. Like the ones that can infect you, and in the middle is this play card thingy that you want to destroy, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go destroy play cards. This one actually, because I played a little bit. Again, I didn't play a lot. Maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. I've gotten in the game, and I know that that is actually one of our very first missions to. Ooh, we got a new weapon. That's one of our first missions to destroy it, so we will. I'm not looking forward to that because the play cards, they're actually really hard. I thought that it was hard. I thought it was hard. I'm definitely not going to do it with her. I'm going to do it with someone else. And you need to be super careful with the ladders. You really do. You technically can just walk towards them and they take them. But it actually happened to me twice that I've just ran over them. Like, it didn't register in time that there was a ladder and she just fell down. So, keep in mind, if she keeps walking up, that's because of the weird way the controls work on ladders as well. Like, that she sometimes decides to walk up. Like now. Because it has to do with my camera and whatnot. But, yeah. Also, I can actually slide down. I should have done that. But, yeah. Be careful around ladders when you play this game. And I just attracted a lot of zombies, but that's okay. I got a tube of fireworks for it. There's one. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you liking this, huh? How you like me now? Don't try to be mean. Yeah, we're kind of out of stamina. Dum, dum, dum. Come on, let me kill him. Let me kill you. Let me kill you. I think one went up the ladder. First of all, you are a very smart zombie going up ladders. Like, I've never heard of zombies going up ladders. But, with that being said, you're still a very stupid zombie because there's nothing at the top for you. So now your zombie brain will have to figure out how to go down ladders. And that doesn't seem like a good idea. We can switch actually to the other weapon. Because F is equipped. Because our main weapon was about to break, and because this one looks pretty rad. Like it's an axe, but there's the middle of the blade missing. I think that looks pretty spectacular. We reached Cardius 3. Let's murder you. Did I just cut off your arm? Yeah, now I've cut off your other arm. I kind of want to cut off the head though. Thank you. This is awesome. With this weapon we can cut off arms and legs apparently. Let's do that. I hope nothing hurt that. I hope something hurt it. I want to murder somebody. There's probably food in here. This is, I think, a fast food place, so there's probably food in here. Yeah, I see pizza. So, we can carry quite a bit of stuff, but we can only carry one of the big backpacks, for those that don't know. So, what we want to do now is we want to cut off this lady, and then we want to find a car, because we can also put this stuff in cars. And there's another pizza here. No, let me grab the... Oh, actually I cannot carry anything else anymore. So I probably want to get a car at this point. I think I saw one over there, right? Yes, there is a car over there. Let's hope it has gas. Just because it works doesn't mean it has gas automatically, so we don't know about that. We're gonna hope for the best. And... Come on, lady. Come on. You look like you went to the gym. You look like you're a gym goer. So I think you can run further than 5 meters. Come on, you can do this. Dum dum. Open the trunk. Let's put you in there. Let's put all of this in here. Just so we get a little bit of free space. Please tell me you got gas. No! No, it doesn't have gas. Now I have two possibilities. I can keep going, or I can try to find some gas. I kind of want this utility truck, but you know what? Let's take our stuff with us in case I don't come back. In case I don't come back. Where's the next car? Like I could scavenge for... There's one here. I wonder if this says there's no fuel in it, or if it says, I don't know about the fuel. Oh, I do know about all fuel, so I do know this one's empty. Then what we're gonna do is, since we're here right now, I think? Where are we, actually? Let's go home. Yes, let's go home, and then we're gonna get one of those cars, because they actually have fuel. And then we'll think about it. Actually, this one is pretty close. We're here. This is the radio tower. This wasn't a long way, and we know there's a car here with a little bit of fuel, and there's one with more fuel here. Let's go get this car, actually. Let's mark that, and let's just go get that car. It feels like the right thing to do at this point. Are you following me? You know what? I'm gonna let you follow me. I kinda just want to get to the car at this point. Also, I don't actually know if that is how it still works. Because you see on the bottom there's always the red and then there's the gray area. Basically, once you've cleaned out a house, it counts as secure and zombies aren't going to spawn in it. So I think that's what that is, like the gray area you see, that's a safe area. I'm actually not sure about that, but I think that's how it works. Once you clear it out, it counts as a safe area. Like now I know there wasn't a zombie in here, so now it counts as a safe area. So I do hear a zombie, like I hear munching sounds. Wait. Oh, that one counts. It's not a particularly pretty car, is it? By the way, you can siphon off gas from the vehicles. That is a possibility. Now I know that this one has gas, so I might as well go in here and loot the place. Oh, there actually is a gas can. I enjoy that. Let's get gas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dodging quickly can attract zombies. I am aware, but hacking with an axe can get rid of zombies. So that's a symbiosis right there. Those two things work together. Let's go in here. There must be a zombie inside, otherwise it would have gone grey. We know that by now. Let's be loud.
Be more careful.
I should be more careful. No, you shouldn't. You need to make noise. Oh, there's a bloody one. There's a bloody one. Don't you? Oh, I see a second one. I see a second bloody one. I want to get out of here. There's actually 3 bloody ones. Josiah, come up with a good plan. Come up with a good plan. This is my plan. Okay, that was actually a decent plan. They're also quick. They're not just infectious. They're also quick. That's not a combination I particularly enjoy. I kind of did enjoy that though. Like that wasn't too bad. we're getting blood samples here from these. Like when you kill the bloody zombies, you can get blood samples from that. And I think you need those to make the cure once one of your survivors actually did get infected. Oh, more pizza. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, this is a food store. That makes total sense. At least we'll have a lot of food at home. Oh, there's a lot of food here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of that in the car. The car doesn't have a huge trunk, actually. I want a car with a... Needs repairs. What? I don't think it does. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this because I want to get all the pizza in there. We can take out one more, actually. So we can get both pizzas and then we'll drive home. I think there was pizza in here. Yes. Can I take you? No, every single one needs its own space, apparently.
This place seems safe for now.
That's not really... Yeah, I can't carry all of this. So we're gonna have to come back eventually. I just want to take the pizza with me right now. And we might as well come back and completely loot the place before I forget that there's still loot in here. Because once I've looted places, I tend not to come back. At least that's how I played the first one. Because... like, you can't always check the same one again, right? So... I might drop by before I forget that this place has already been looted. Not sure about that, though.
I need to rest.
You know what? Let's just drive home. Let's just drive home. Oh, vagabond. To make kings and vagabonds believe. I should point out, by the way, that this is a completely unknown map for me. That's because the game actually has 3 maps, and I think it's random which one you get at the beginning. Because when I did the tutorial, I ended up on a completely different map. But I like this one. It actually reminds me of Far Cry 5, another great game. Like I liked Far Cry 5. It was way better than 3 and 4. I did like 3, but I hated 4. Like Far Cry 4, I barely played. Far Cry 5 was fun. It was great fun. By the way, what you can do in this, if you don't know, is when you park in one of these 2 parking spots here, then the car is basically at the base, and now you see transfer to base is T, so I can just press T and I don't have to carry the stuff inside anymore. Okay. Didn't know that we had a maximum amount of storage though. So we're going to store all of this. By the way, you will see the why can't I store you? Oh, right, because I can only transfer from the car. I just realized. I'm sorry. You will see all the achievements I get. And the reason for that is I have to capture my entire display. Like, if you saw someone else play this, you probably noticed that they tend to not have mouse cursors. And that happens because the game is weird about being recorded. And I'm just capturing my display at this point because I want you guys to see my mouse cursor, because I enjoy seeing mouse cursors. So I assume so do you guys. And actually I should take my car with me. That would make total sense. Actually no, let's not take the car with us. Let's take the other car from here. Where was it actually? Here. So we have a backup car. And maybe it's even a car I like more. Then I might siphon the gas off and put it into that one. So, yeah, I'm capturing my display, and that means, not the game, but my display, and that means you're gonna have to see the achievements and get the stupid sound, and my apologies about that, but, again, the alternative would be not seeing the mouse cursor, and that's, And I wish you could switch off achievements altogether in the Windows Store, because I don't care about achievements, and to me, that achievement and sound, it's very, very, like, it's a bad achievement sound for one, and it's very immersion breaking. You look pretty beat up. Like, I wouldn't mind driving this car, like, it looks like it's good for the inner city, but, at once, by loading it into review. Thank you for that tip. Why are you giving me that tip? It's literally what I've just done. Please stop doing that. Get off. Get off. Yeah. This is not what I was planning on doing. I might have failed this. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. That was not well done for me. You know what? I am gonna go into the supermarket that we cleared out, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm leaving. That was like.
That isn't good.
Yes, I realized that. I did not do well here. We're gonna bring it home and we're gonna see what we can do about the car. I actually don't know. I haven't repaired a car in the game yet, and I'm not even sure if you could repair cars in the first game. I never did because it was so unnecessary because there were so many. I haven't tried repairing it yet, but there were like pills here and stuff, and I kind of want to take them with me because that seems like something important. We're gonna fast search like always.
Sure I've searched everything
Ooh,
here.
we finally got a ranged weapon. We're gonna immediately equip it. I actually like ranged combat in this game. It's one of the few zombie games where I'm actually enjoying ranged combat. So we're going to do this. And yes. I think that's everything. Nothing's glistening at me. I'm actually not sure. I think they still glisten if you leave stuff in. And if you've already searched something and you leave stuff in, I think it still glistens. Nothing's glistening, so that's fair enough. Let's check out that place because it also counts as kind of searched. Because we've been here before, but I never went inside. So let's go inside. And loot the place. Oh, we can make the espresso stand an outpost. That sounds like a terrible idea. Come on. Can we really not go inside? No. I'm sure we can go inside somehow. Oh my god, we double failed. We double failed. Let's show you guys range combat. Not like we weren't loud enough already. So yeah, range combat is extremely effective in the State of Decay games, and the guns aren't that loud, so you don't really attract that many baddies. So you can kind of just do it without remorse. The only problem obviously being ammunition. Guns are loud and attract more zombies. They don't really. Is ammunition. So something to keep in mind. Let's check the back of this car. Yay, we got some screws. Something's wrong right now. Okay, thank you. I don't know what just happened. I just got my mouse cursor. It must have been like a bug. But okay, it still drives. That's all that matters. Let's bring this thing home. Drop off our stuff. I know we don't have that much stuff with us right now. Actually, we could get the pizza from here that I left last time. And we're gonna bring back the car because I think I want to use the one that doesn't look like it's been brutally beaten all the time. Damn it! I probably want. It feels to me like the fast search, it fails more often than in the original, like in the first one. Also, it always gets you zombies. That's something that totally changed. Like in the first one, if you quick search, and there were no zombies around. I don't think they spawned. I don't think that happened, but it definitely happens now. Hey, Chubby. No. Don't do this. Come on. Don't be that guy, okay? I realize I failed this. Our cardio is going up pretty well, though. If you're wondering, there is still the mechanic from the first one that the survivors do get tired. So, like big time tired. Not like in I've just ran out of stamina, but in you have less stamina and then you need to switch to another survivor for a while. So it's not like we are done leveling cardio for the rest of our lives once this lady reaches 6 stars. Also, once you reach the 6 stars, you still upgrade your cardio basically, except that you don't just get better at it, you get extra perks with it. So You don't level up the 7th star of cardio, but you level up, like, I don't know, running decreases cardio faster, or something like that. Okay, that does not look like a decent car. Also, I wonder what that is at the top of it. Why are we doing anything like this? Let's put all of this into the car so we can put it in our... Okay, it has even less... I know that... Okay, we actually should stop scavenging food. I realize we have too much food. Here we go. And... with that, I'm going to run in here and...
Careful.
No, don't be. Don't be. We're gonna close that. And I'm gonna call it an episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. To consider leaving a like or maybe even a subscribe. And I'm gonna see you on the second episode, hopefully. Bye bye, everyone.